Rest your project on the CNC router table. Surround your project with the 3/4 inch plywood boards. The 90-degree boards will serve as clamps for your project. The 3/4 inch boards have pre-drilled holes. These holes are at a slight angle. The downward angle should face your project. When you screw the boards down, the angled screws will screw tight towards your project. We'll screw the boards into the sacrificial table. Make sure you use at least 2 screws per board. Make sure your project is flat and secure between the boards. Use the jog command in the Velocity CNC control panel to move in -Y towards your project. Use the fast setting until you get to the near corner of your board. Use the medium setting when you get closer. To fine-tune the CNC router to the lower left corner of your project, use the slow setting in the jog command. Once the center of the 1/4 inch end mill bit reaches the lower left corner of your project, you'll need to set that as your new origin. In the upper right of the control panel screen, drop down the Set button and set 0 all. Accept the message by selecting the OK button. Your lower left corner of your project is now the new origin 000. Now that your project is secure on the CNC router table, you need to take the thickness of the material. Select On, select Inch, set the digital caliper depth gauge onto the table. Push the front of the caliper down until the back end of the caliper reaches the thickness of your project. Our reading, it is 1.127. Open the Wisconsin board file off the desktop in the VCarve Pro. The Wisconsin vector file sets between a 12-inch by 12-inch area. You'll see the lower left of the white screen is our 000. To accommodate the 1/4 inch bit path, each line is offset 1/4 of an inch off of each edge. In the upper left of the VCarve Pro file operations, you'll see a job setup. Within the job size field, the width of X is 48 inches, the height of Y is 96 inches, and we need to enter our thickness of Z, which was 1.127. We'll round up to the nearest 100th of an inch by entering 1.13. On the left side, scroll down and select OK for job setup. In the upper right of your graphics screen, you'll see a very small tab, Toolpaths. Select the Toolpath tab and select the little pin to pin the Toolpath menu within the graphics area. The first thing we need to do is set up our cut depth. We'll set the cut depth for 1.14 to make sure it cuts through our thickness of 1.13. We need to select the 0.25 end mill bit. Hit the Select button, and a bit menu will pop up. Select the 0.25 end mill, select Apply, select OK. We want to make sure our passes don't exceed 1/16 of an inch. Select that it passes, and with 19 passes, we will be safe to not exceed 1/16 of an inch per pass. Select Set Passes, select OK. In the Machine Vectors field, make sure that the outside is selected. Make sure that we still have the full form of the Wisconsin shape board. The box should be unchecked and do Separate Last Path. We need to make sure we add tabs to our toolpath to make sure it doesn't kick as it's being cut through. When you select Add Tabs and then you select the form of the Wisconsin, you'll be able to see where the tabs pop up, represented by small yellow boxes. We will not add ramps to our toolpath. Since our vector path is selected, you can scroll right down to the bottom and hit Calculate. A warning will pop up telling you that the tool will cut through the full thickness of the material. Select OK. A preview of the toolpath will pop up. To preview the actual toolpath, select the play button on the right side. The preview shows you the thickness of the material, the cut through, our type of toolpath, and the tabs. Select Close. Check our Profile 1 box and select the Save icon. You will select Save Toolpaths, Profile 1, Save to the desktop by selecting the Save button. Open up the Velocity CNC control panel. That should be in the taskbar. Select File, Open G-Code. Locate your Profile1.ncc. Select Open. You can see the Wisconsin form in 3D and in 2D in our XYZ axes. See on the left side the G-codes that have been written for the path. Select the G-code button. You can see the calculated runtime is 12 minutes 39 seconds. Select the Start button.